All around the world, there are places that don't make sense. Giant stones that no one today could move, cities built in the ocean, temples made before farming even began. These aren't stories from books. They are real places. And they've left scientists scratching their heads for years. Who built them? How did they do it with no machines or metal tools? And why do some of these places seem to know about the stars, the seasons, and even the future? Today, we'll explore 5 of the most mind-blowing ancient sites on Earth. These places are so strange and mysterious, they might change everything we thought we knew about human history. So sit back and get ready to see the ancient world like never before. Mystery 1. The Stone Giants of Easter Island. Far out in the Pacific Ocean lies a tiny island called Rapa Nui, but you probably know it by another name, Easter Island. What makes this place special are the giant stone heads called moai. There are almost 1,000 of them standing tall and silent across the land. Some are over 30 feet tall. Each one was carved from volcanic rock by hand. No machines, no metal tools. But here's the real mystery. How did the ancient people move these massive statues? Each moai weighs several tons. That's more than a school bus. Some experts think they rolled them on logs. Others believe they used ropes and walked the statues into place, rocking them side to side like a refrigerator. But no one knows for sure. Even stranger, many statues were left unfinished in the quarry as if the people suddenly stopped building. And that's kind of what happened. The island's trees were cut down, the soil became dry, and food ran out. The civilization collapsed. Today, the moai still stand looking out toward the sea. They remind us of a powerful people who built something amazing and then disappeared. Mystery 2. The Hidden Temple of Göbekli Tepe. In the dusty hills of Turkey, a farmer once found a strange stone sticking out of the ground. Archaeologists came to check it out, and what they discovered changed everything. They found Göbekli Tepe, the oldest temple in the world. It's over 11,000 years old. That's 6,000 years older than the pyramids of Egypt. And here's the twist, it was built before farming even began. That means the people who made it were hunter-gatherers. They didn't live in cities. They didn't have writing, wheels, or metal tools. And yet they carved huge stone pillars, some weighing 20 tons, with detailed animals, symbols, and patterns. The stones were placed in perfect circles, and some aligned with stars like Sirius. It's like they had deep knowledge of the sky. But the biggest mystery? The entire site was buried on purpose. Someone covered the whole thing with dirt, as if trying to protect or hide it. Why would ancient people go through so much trouble to build something so big, then hide it? We still don't know, but it proves one thing. Our early ancestors were smarter and more organized than we ever imagined. Mystery 3. The Lost City of Nan Madol. Now let's sail to the middle of the Pacific Ocean, near the tiny island of Pohnpei. Here, hidden in the waves, is a place that looks like it came out of a fantasy movie. It's called Nan Madol. It's an ancient city built on top of the coral reef, right in the water. The city is made of huge black stones called basalt. Some weigh up to 50 tons. That's heavier than a tank. The people who built Nan Madol stacked these giant stones like logs to form walls, temples, and canals. But they didn't have cranes or machines. So how did they move such massive rocks over water? Some local stories say the builders used magic to float the stones. Others think they used rafts, but no one can explain how they lifted them into place. Nan Madol was once home to a royal family that ruled the island. But today, it's empty. The jungle has taken over, and locals say the place is cursed. They believe spirits guard the ruins, and many refuse to go near them after dark. Whether built by hands or by something else, Nan Madol is one of the strangest cities ever made. If you're enjoying these ancient mysteries, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We've got even more secrets of history coming your way every week. Mystery 4. The Lighthouse of Alexandria. Back in ancient Egypt, in the busy city of Alexandria, there once stood a tower so tall and bright, sailors could see it from miles away. It was called the Lighthouse of Alexandria, and it was one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Built over 2,000 years ago, it stood more than 300 feet high. That's like a 30-story building. It helped ships find their way safely to shore using fire, mirrors, and sunlight. Some say it even had a statue at the top that pointed toward the stars. But the lighthouse didn't last forever. Over the years, several earthquakes hit the region. Eventually, the Great Tower fell and disappeared into the sea. For centuries, people thought it was lost forever. But in the 1990s, divers found pieces of the lighthouse underwater. Using new technology, they created 3D models and brought its image back to life. Today, we can explore the Lighthouse of Alexandria virtually and imagine what it looked like. It reminds us how smart and advanced the ancient world really was. Mystery 5. The Sunken Monument of Yonaguni. Off the coast of Japan, deep beneath the waves, lies something truly strange. It's called the Yonaguni Monument. At first glance, it looks like a natural rock formation, but then you see the straight lines, the flat surfaces, and the giant steps, like a lost city under the sea. Some scientists say it's just a natural formation shaped by ocean currents, but others believe it was made by humans long ago, maybe more than 10,000 years ago. The Yonaguni Monument has flat platforms, wide staircases, and even what looks like carvings of animals. But here's the problem. There's no known ancient culture in Japan's history that could have built something like this so far back in time. If it's man-made, that would mean an entire civilization existed before the last ice age, and then vanished without a trace. To this day, divers continue to explore Yonaguni, hoping to find tools, artifacts, or bones that could prove it was built by humans. Until then, the monument remains one of the biggest underwater mysteries in the world. From stone giants standing in silence to underwater cities hidden by time, these ancient places make us wonder, what else don't we know? Maybe history isn't a straight line like we thought. Maybe ancient people were more advanced, more connected, and more curious than we give them credit for. Or maybe we've forgotten something important, something lost long ago. Every time we dig a little deeper or dive a little further, we find more questions than answers. And that's what makes history so exciting. It's not just about what's in the books. It's about what's still out there waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this journey through forgotten worlds and ancient mysteries, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. There's a whole world of secrets still waiting to be explored.